Zambia's Promoting Leadership in America serves as a bridge fostering cohesiveness and responsibility. The foundation's strategic approach involves diaspora and youth engagement. As a visionary non-profit organization based in Atlanta, ZLA commits to shift mindset to create lasting impact, fostering a generation of ethical leaders while addressing challenges that hinder the sector's transparency and consistency. ZLA is running a pilot program in Mongu district of Western Province dubbed Advancing Inclusive Participation, Countering Corruption and Dismantling Kleptocracy. According to Transparency International's 2023 Corruption Perception Index, Zambia scored 37 out of 100, ranking 98 among 180 countries. In collaboration with Young Women in Action, with funding from U.S. Embassy in Zambia, a stakeholders workshop was held in Mongu district, among other activities to address corruption issues.
Our third objective is to drive positive change. And the positive change is centered to our mission, which is the pursuit of the positive change. Through advocacy, community engagement, or sustainable development projects, we are committed to address pressing social, economical, and environmental challenges facing Zambians and the global community.
Mongu Myumbana, who was the guest of honor, says Zambian government led by President Hakainde Hichilema is committed to end corruption in society in order to foster development.
Our president, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, has sent a clear message that Zambia must adopt a culture of zero tolerance for corruption, and I stand here proud as a champion of the movement.
The Anti-Corruption Commission in Mongu has been encouraged to increase on its community sensitization programs to curb corruption.
I would like the ACC to be conducting more sensitization programs to educate us, to educate the community on what should be done when they're being corrupted. If they go to any office and they're being asked to give them money or anything in favor of what they want, they should know where to report and what to do.
Especially in employment, they can't employ us because of we don't have money to pay them. If you don't have money, they will ask you to have sex with them. So as women, we are suffering in terms of employment. How can you government come across with these issues? Like if you go to the police station, you have a case there, they will tell you that this case is big. So if you want to be helped, unless when you give me your body.
Persons with disability in the district expressed their views regarding their welfare.
Kai kwa CGF majirani wafumana kutaki kuli ki process ye fokutelele au fakuli wafumana balikweza apply alustafumana kairona kakuba batu babira kabuyanga magroup ya rona community bona nga services alungana ngemwa percentage yofumana ma CGF.
And as a people, we are happy that this organization has brought us in so that we work together and ensure that persons with disabilities are also part and parcel of this fight for corruption. There are a lot of programs that government is providing to communities. Like when we talk of CDF, persons with disabilities are one of the major targets. In terms of who should benefit from that program, and we want persons with disabilities to be aware of some corruption which can come around that.
If corruption is not dealt with, it may negatively affect the economic development of the country.
When it comes to reporting, we want to encourage members of the community, members of workplace members, please come and report these issues. As Drug Enforcement Commission, we don't live in certain communities, so we can't know what is going on. We need members of those communities to report to us. And then also, on issues of officers not keeping confidentiality, we want to assure you that everything will be dealt with. We have our values, and confidentiality is one of our values.
Like for example, our heads or teachers, they have children whereby the child has failed, then he or she is going to enroll that person in the education while that person has fake qualifications. And there are those whereby they have passed but they are failing to go to school due to lack of money. So you find that those who are poor and have no resources, they will fail to go to school, but those who lack qualifications but they have money, they are going to acquire education. As a result, some of the children will be affected.
How can we reduce and end corruption? Well, we can hold stakeholders accountable, holding these people, CEOs of NGOs and so many other people. We can also have screening, looking at background check for so many people in terms of NGOs and whatnot, and also educating the masses. So many people don't know what corruption is, but if we educate them and then make them understand that this is corruption and this is not right, they'll understand what they are supposed to do. And also educating people on their rights, because very few people know that they have the rights to education and whatnot. So they need to understand that they have the right to access certain things and they can actually go fight for them.
Let's join hands together to fight corruption.